Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Annalise Days and I am your host for the next 30 minutes of World Ballet Day. We are live at the Royal Academy of Dance, headquarters here in Battersea, London. Now I'm joined by Gerard Charles, the Artistic Director here at the RAD. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what we should expect in the next 30 minutes?
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us today. As an international dance organisation, we're thrilled to be part of World Ballet Day Live. As a professional membership organisation, it's the RAD's aim to inspire and enable the world to dance in so many ways. Now, half an hour is not enough time to show it all, but we're going to cram as much as we can in today. From making dance available to almost every corner of the world, to running top-level international ballet competitions, to leading the world in dance education by teaching the teachers of the future. Our strengths lie in the experiences of our dedicated membership, and we are constantly evolving as well. So what you see today is not what you'll see tomorrow.
Exactly, and I'll tell you what I was surprised about. The RAD do so much, and the fact that they are so international. The RAD is in 89 countries worldwide, and over 250,000 dancers from around the world take exams with the RAD each year. That's super impressive.
It is, and almost at any minute in the day, someone somewhere in this world is teaching RAD. So, you know, any minute you're here, it's happening somewhere. We have 8,000 teachers in the world, and they are doing amazing work every day to inspire people of all ages, all abilities, to enjoy dance and to really feel fulfilled by the experience. So it's really our mission.
Well, I'm looking forward to enjoying some dance. I think we should stop talking.
We should?
Yeah.
Okay, I got some fine young men right now. Come on, gentlemen, we'll start. Let me have our first group in, please, here. So we're going to show just a cross-section of some of the work that happens at this particular level. Normally in a class, of course, I'd be talking an awful lot, but I'm going to stop talking right now and allow them to show you the first center practice pirouettes en dehors. Thank you.
So I've been joined by Jennifer Hell, the Chief Examiner of the RAD. Now we can hear Gerard teaching behind us, but do you have any additional context for us about what's happening?
Yes, certainly, Annalise. So these young men here with us today train at various RAD schools around the country, and they're working with Mr. Charles on exercises that come from the intermediate foundation syllabus. And you can hear they're being accompanied live by Jose Sinitio.
Very good. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, now we have our second group, please, and then we're going to do the on the down turns. So on the down turns turn the opposite direction from on the dehors turns.
And how old are the boys who are singing here today?
Certainly, the boys here today range in age from 11 to 14 years. They certainly look like they're enjoying it.
Excellent. Thank you very much, gentlemen. All right, so we're now going to get to my favorite part of class, which is jumps. And we call it Allegro. So can I have my first group out, please? And we're going to do the Allegro number 1, please. Thank you.
So you're going to see in this particular exercise, this is the first Allegro they do, and it concentrates on jumps off of 2 feet and closing back into 2 feet. And then as they progress through the Allegro exercises, they'll start to do jumps taking off one leg and landing on one leg.
Very good. All right. I ask our other gentlemen to join us, please. We're going to do now Allegro 4. So we're going to do this in 2 groups. So we'll have the first half on this side, and then repeat again on the other side, please. Thank you very much. Here we go.
So in this particular exercise, the boys are working on something called tour en l'air, which is a jump that takes off 2 feet and does a turn, a full turn. And as they progress a little bit further in the work, they learn to do double turn.
Impressive. And then how long will the boys be studying something like this before they have to take the exam?
It can really vary depending on their own experience and background, but typically it ranges between a year to 18 months.
Now we're going to go to Allegro number 2, please. So I'll ask our 3 gentlemen to come for that. This one travels a little bit more, and you can see one-legged jumps as well.
So that particular move you saw there where they were beating their legs, it's coming up right now, is in a chappé sauté battu, and that's part of a section in Allegro called battery.
Excellent. All right, very good. All right, I'll invite our next group back again. Now we have Allegro number 5. Again, a little bit more traveling involved in this. And on. Very good. So although our syllabus work is mostly defined very clearly, there's some cases where we want to give the dancers a chance to show their own experience and fortes. So in this next Allegro, which is the Allegro 3, we have 3 different endings. So the gentlemen are doing the thing that they feel good about. So if we could have the next group, please, we'll do Allegro 3, please. Very good, gentlemen. Thank you. So as with all great performances, we will end with a reverence, and every class ends with a reverence, so please, gentlemen, come and join us. And we are going to thank not only our pianist today, Jose, but also our world. And everyone. Okay, thank you very much, gentlemen. Good.
Wow, it is so interesting to see all of the hard work that goes in the studio. Have you at home ever taken an RAD exam? We would like to know, so make sure you make your comments below. Now, I bet you thought you were safe at home. No, you definitely aren't. You are definitely going to get yourselves dancing today. Today's theme is Everybody Can Dance. So we need a little bit of audience participation. So get off the sofa, stretch those legs and get ready for a bit of ballet today. So as you can see, Guy Auden is behind me. He's one of the lecturers here at the RAD Faculty of Education. Guy, over to you.
Thanks, Annalise. Okay, so today we've actually prepared 2 very short sequences for you to see. These are based around a port de bras, where we're focusing on carriage of arms, fluidity and coordination of our whole body moving together. The first exercise are BABE students, so BA Honours in Ballet Education. We've got Paige here and Stephanie. They're going to be demonstrating this exercise from the beginning to the end, and that's just for them to do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a little breakdown of that exercise where we're looking at some of the positions of the arms, and you can try that at home. Okay, so perhaps, girls, if we just start from the beginning without the music. So we had and 1, 2, 3, 4, prepare, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and step and 5th. Forwards port de bras. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice big step to cote. 1, 2 and 3. Come round rotation. 4 and 5 and 6. Good girls. Okay. Just watch out, Stephanie. When we come around, we need to think about the coordination together of the arms and the legs as you close into 5th. Yes. Okay. all right? Also think about, when we've done the pas de basque, think about the coordination of the arms and the legs working together there as well. Try and make it really seamless. Okay, girls? So should we go from the beginning? And this time we'll do it with the music. So thank you, Jose. Preparing arms to fourth position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, step, step and step and 2 steps. Forwards port de bras. And big step de côté. 5 together. Thank you, Jose. That's lovely. Thank you. Okay, girls, let's come to the center again. So this time what we're going to do is we're just going to break down looking at some of the arm positions. So girls, if you could just demonstrate this from beginning to end without the music. Paige is going to be demonstrating this in fifth. But if you haven't done fifth position at home, don't worry, you can do it in first. Or if you're seated, that's also absolutely fine. So should we just go through without the music, girls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, prepare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And third, and 2 steps. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 2 arabesque and third position, and third, and 2 nice walks forwards, and finish. And Annalise, I think you're going to have a go as well to inspire our viewers at home, I think. Okay, good.
I'm going to give it a go.
Give it a go. Copy the girls. Okay, thank you,
copying.
Jose, from the beginning. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2. Extend into arabesque, long line, third, and third. 2 steps. Anticipate the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 fifth. Extend to arabesque, and third, and third. Good girls. And step, and step. Excellent. Good, good, good. Well done.
Thank you. I
Okay,
really
girls,
enjoyed that. I've got a whole new appreciation now for all the dancers that are doing such great work for us here today. And if you have been joining in at home, I want to make sure that you are sharing all of those photos, snaps, selfies with us in the comments below. All right, so we are about to be joined by Jessica Templeton, who took home the bronze medal at this year's Genet International Ballet Competition in Toronto. Now, this is the RAD's flagship event and one of the most prestigious ballet competitions in the world. It's open to 15 to 19-year-olds and soon to become the Margot Fonteyn International Ballet Competition. More on that in just a bit, but right now, Jessica is going to perform a solo for us, created especially for the competition candidates by choreographer Giocondo Barbuto. So first, let's take a little look at their experience in Canada.
What makes the Genet International Ballet Competition so prestigious is the teachers and the coaching.
The standard is really, really high, and it's such an inspiration to be able to dance in this prestigious competition.
Everyone here is so supportive and definitely made this very easy for me to step away and to just enjoy learning and dancing with everyone.
The experiences that you can get from such an intense training is a lot.
I've had a wonderful time so far. It's a lot of work, as I'm sure our contestants are finding as well, but it's also very, very rewarding. We've had some wonderful experiences in the studios, and it's great to see how well the dancers are picking up information and developing during the course of the few days we've had with them.
It's very different for a competition to have 5 days of coaching beforehand.
I think it's important for any candidate who comes to the competition for them to have an open mind.
Everyone claps after everyone has finished their variation or piece. I just find that very inspiring and a very welcoming environment to be in.
There are so many experiences to be had, there are so many people to meet, there's so many new things to understand.
It's just so amazing being with all these people and all the coaches. They're so inspirational.
I chose Giocondo Barbuto for the choreography. Her way of choreographing is very much in tune with what the experience is in the company today, and I thought it was very important for the dancers in the competition to have a chance to contribute to the new choreography.
Initially, we work with space. The way we shift and mold and shape space and how we're connected to it can inform an enormous amount of vocabulary.
Gioconda works in a very experimental manner with the dancers. She discovers movement with them. They all feel, I hope, that they're contributing to the final product. And so I couldn't hope for a better person to be working with us on the choreography.
It's imperative for me that every student or every artist I work with remain unique. Their individuality is the key and the center of all my works.
Working with Gioconda has been very different.
The way that she approaches movement and space is so interesting.
Each individual voice is in the work that we make. It's a collaboration. All their responses are important.
She works very differently to what I'm used to, and I've really enjoyed the challenge.
They are the purpose of where the work goes, how it develops, what it becomes.
She came in the room and started walking with us. Something so simple and normal really helped the way we moved, the way we thought about this piece we are learning.
I'm able to orchestrate, direct, and reshape and do that work with the artist as well.
It's for us to improvise and telling our own life stories in a way.
We shift, reshape, we question.
She has so much respect for the art form. She has such care for her dancers.
She's so giving, so inspiring for us dancers.
The Genet really allows us to grow together.
There's no other competition that's so involved and wants you to be a better person, and the Genet does that for you.
Wow, what a beautiful performance. Come on over this way, Jessica. How are you feeling after that?
Brilliant. I love doing that dance. It's such a beautiful movement.
I did actually want to ask you, what is your favourite thing about dancing?
My favourite thing, I love being able to express myself and my emotions through movement. Dance is such a special feeling. It's such an amazing thing.
And congratulations on your bronze medal. How was the experience for you?
Genet was such an amazing experience. For a competition to have 5 days of coaching beforehand is really unusual, and I felt that in that time I really learnt something, and I met so many amazing people from all around the world.
And I know your journey started out in your local school, the RAD in Newcastle. Can you tell me about your journey since then?
So I studied RAD when I was 11 with Catherine Brett in Newcastle. And then I attended Tring Park School for the Performing Arts when I was 13. And alongside that, I also studied my advanced vocational grades in RAD and my solo seal. And this September, I joined the Royal Ballet School in Covent Garden.
Oh, congratulations! I think you've definitely got a very bright future ahead of you. Thank you so much for that amazing performance. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Oh, isn't she adorable? All right, so I think Gerard's going to be joining me back here. Come on over.
I'm right here, Annalise, yes.
Now, you're going to introduce to us the next part of the show, and it's very closely connected to the Fontaine's time as president of the RAD.
Absolutely. Margot Fontaine was an amazing person because she not only maintained a full-time career as a principal dancer at the Royal Ballet, touring the world internationally, but she also found time to be our artistic leader, as it were. And not only was she a figurehead of a president, but she actually was actively involved in creating the syllabus. And one of the most cherished dances that she created as part of her syllabus is a dance called the birdcage dance. And I'm really excited to be able to revive this dance with the aid of Valerie Hitchen, who's coached Cindy Van Ruin, who's going to be dancing it for today. So this is a charming, beautiful dance, and I think we should just look at it.
I think we should look at it, but just in case you need a little bit more information, I want to let you know that if you are interested in attending or applying for the Margot Fontaine International Ballet Competition, you can head to the royalacademyofdance.org/Fontaine 2020. But let's get on with the performance, shall we? Amazing. Thank you so much, Cindy, for that fabulous performance. Now, don't forget, we love to hear from you at home. So if you've got any comments, please share them below. In fact, I might want to know if you ever actually learnt that dance. You can let me know in the comments below. Now, it wouldn't be World Ballet Day without sharing stories from our dancers and their fabulous teachers from around the world. As we mentioned earlier, the RAD has teachers all over the world inspiring students to dance regardless of their background. We're going to meet a very special RAD teacher in Mexico who is doing incredible work in her local community under very challenging circumstances.
My name is Elizabeth Victoria Trevino Rodriguez. I was born in Mexico City. My grandmother thought I wasn't feminine enough. I was like a tomboy. She asked me if I would like to try ballet. I didn't know when did I stop crying and start enjoying it, but I did. I decided to take a job at a local school just to keep up with the work. The school closed. We ended up in the street, and I said, well, I have my living room. Shall we teach the class there until we get instructions? They said yes. Those days I thought, I'm just filling up time. Little did I know that it was going to change my life. 10 meters by 6, it's not much. The floor is still a bit rough. If it rains, it will drip. It's not a commerce, it's just a house where ballet happens. I think ballet is a subject that should be open for everybody. If you are willing to work hard for it and you don't have the perfect feet, I don't care. Join me, let's go on stage.
I was 127 kilograms, morbidly obese.
What the boys bring into ballet is a lot of energy. You cannot dance as a girl. You have to dance like a man. And it's powerful. And they can feel it, they want to transmit it, and the public catches it. The police came, knocked on my door. This is a residential area. It's not a commercial area, and what you are doing is wrong. It was one neighbor who looked through his window and saw girls in leotards and tights and assumed we were doing nasty things with girls. I got very desperate and I said, I'm not going to stop doing what I love doing in my home. This is what I love. I'm doing something for Mexico. I am giving these kids a life.
Breathless by that video. What an inspiring teacher and school. That was a little snippet from a documentary that's been created by filmmakers Ruben Esteban Reynoso and Dan Lovelace, who began to follow the trials, tribulations and triumphs of RAD teacher Victoria Trenavino and her ballet school, Ballet Joven. The film is currently in production. Ruben and Dan hope to premiere the film in 2020. To follow their progress, you can head to their website, which is stinkeyeproductions.com. Now, we know there are many inspiring teachers out there, and I think that you should give a shout out to your favourite teacher in the comments below. But we are going to bring it back to London and the studios right here in Battersea. So you'll see behind me, there's something slightly different going on. Yes, a little bit of a different flavour. They are the students from the Royal Academy of Dance's Step Into Dance programme in partnership with the Jack Petchey Foundation. A fully inclusive programme running in 200 secondary schools across London and Essex. They're offering students the chance to try all styles of dance, street dance and contemporary. They are joined by their teacher, Hayley Sellers, who's kindly let us take a little sneak peek into one of her classes. They're working on foundations, techniques and dynamics.
Just keep the weight down. Don't think about having to turn upwards. So the knee should be nice and bent, and that can take you out. And then let that pull you. As this pulls you, your left foot is going to pull you back the direction you came from. So you've got one pull, then pull this way, then your left leg pulls you down to come up. Yeah? Again. Let's do it in one big group. Spread out, ready? 5, 6, 7, and step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, flip 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, stretch, 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 and 1, 2. Good again. That turn needs to be a lot quicker. So we've got different dynamics. You've got from here, we've got nice soft. This should be gooey rather than that placing it.
So sadly, that is all we have time for. I'm a bit upset about that.
There's a whole world more to explore, and please join us somewhere in the world.
Exactly. I hope that we've opened your eyes to the world of dance and ballet. Thank you so much for joining us here at the RAD. If you've been inspired by what you've seen today, you can head to the Royal Academy of Dance.org to find out more information. But before we go, a little birdie tells me that next year is a very special year for the RAD.
Indeed it is. We are celebrating 100 years of teaching the world to dance, and I can't tell you how exciting it is to be part of the RAD and be part of that. You also can be part of that on our website. Go to RAD 100. There's details about events happening all over the world. I hope you can join us at one or many of them.
Of course. So that is goodbye from us live at the RAD headquarters. Thank you to all the fantastic dancers, teachers, of course, our pianist, Jose. And thank you at home for joining us as well. So make sure you keep on watching all the action and use the hashtag World Ballet Day. See you later.